In today's episode, we're going to look at how you can spend 15 minutes doing some market research so that you can invest $100 and get double-digit returns per annum. Welcome to the First Principles channel, where we simplify complex ideas to help you get the best of your life. Let's get it. When you ask a lot of people why they don't invest, two of the most unacceptable excuses that you get are I don't have money or I don't have time. In today's episode, we're going to demonstrate why these two excuses hold absolutely no water. And we will show an experiment that allows you to start investing with as little as $100, and all you need is 15 minutes or less of your time to guarantee you double-digit annualized returns in every year. What's interesting is that the tools you will need for this strategy are absolutely free. And they're just two tools that you will need. The first one is the popular investment website that is free called finviz.com. And the second one is Yahoo Finance, which is also free. And of course, you will need your options trading platform. Of course, before we proceed, we ask that if you like the videos that you see on this channel and you haven't done so already, please smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you're notified as soon as new videos are uploaded. And if you like the content, please do us a favor and indicate that you like the content by hitting the like button. You could also please share this video with others who are having the same challenge, wondering how they can start on their investment journey with a small amount and with such little time to spare. Thank you so much. So the strategy we're going to deploy here is quite simple. Anyone can do this. All you have to do is find a stock with price less than or equal to $1, buy at least 100 units of the stock, sell a call contract and cash in the premium. Ensure that when you are selling the call contract, it is something that will give you double-digit annualized return on your investment. And then rinse and repeat. That's all. It's as simple as that. So let's see an example of how you can make this. So we start our journey on finviz.com. So that's www.finviz.com. And when you get to this site, you just click on the screener tab, select all indicators. As we've mentioned, the strategy is to look for stocks with a price below $1. So we go to the price drop down and select under $1. Now, of course, we are looking for stocks that are traded as options as well. So in the option/short drop down, we will select optionable. Now we want to also look out for stocks that have high trading volumes. So under the current volume, we click on the drop down. Ideally, you want to look at something that is over 1 million units traded. And this reduces the number of stocks to about 4 pages. Then the next thing we want to do is to click on the charts so that we can begin to get a feel for which stocks we want to go into. So let's have a look at the first example. If you see here ticker symbol CEI, if we click on it, this is Camber Energy. And as you see, even though the price of the shares are quite low, it seems to be moving sideways instead of trending down. So we're going to go to Yahoo Finance and look at ticker symbol CEI, Camber Energy Incorporated. And if we look at the trend again, it seems to be something that is bouncing off the 30 cents or 35 cents mark. So this looks like something that could be a potential investment opportunity. Now let's go to the options chain for Kamba Energy. So today Kamba Energy is selling for $0.659 per share. And if we go to the options chain for 17th of June, we see that the $1 strike gives us about 3 cents per share. And if we go to the 24th of June, we see that the $1 strike gives us $4 cents per share for the 24th of June. Alright, so now let's look at the breakdown of this investment and see what kind of returns we can get. Alright, let's look at the return on investment for Kamba Energy Incorporated Limited. Today, the share price of Kamba Energy is $0.659, which means that if you invest $65.9, you will be able to buy 100 shares of Kamba Energy. Now, if we look at what it says here, the 24th of June call contract for $1 of Kamba Energy is going to give you a premium of 4 cents. So the premium is 4 cents, which means that if you're selling a contract for 100 shares, then you will get $4 on your contract. Now, when we look at getting a $4 return on an investment of $65.9, that's a return on investment of over 6% for 25 days. Which means that if you're making 6% returns every 25 days, you will make 88% returns on investment annualized. Now, there are few investments out there that you can put money in that will give you those kind of returns on investments. So this is an example of spending less than $100, spending 15 minutes or less in market research, and coming up with an investment opportunity that gives you double digits. We're going to look at another example. All right, let's look at a second example. Again, going back to FinViz, we're looking at stock prices under $1 that are optionable and with a huge trading volume. If you look here, NAK, Northern Dynasty Minerals, this seems to be trending down, but it seems to be bouncing back up, and it seems to be bouncing off the 30 cents mark. So now let's look at what Northern Dynasty Minerals is showing us on Yahoo Finance. So at the moment, if we see the trend here and we draw a line, we can see that Northern Dynasty seems to be bouncing off the 30 cents mark. Right now it is retailing for $0.2998, and if we go to the options chain and let's see the June 17 option, this is rubbish. Let's go to July and see. This is also rubbish. Let's go to August. So for August, you can get 2 cents return. So if you sell the 50-cent strike to expire on 19th of August 2022, you could get 2 cents return on investment. So let's see what the maths look for. A 2 cents return on investment for Northern Dynasty Minerals. Alright, so the ticker symbol here is NAK, Northern Dynasty Minerals. The price is 0.2998, and at that price you can actually buy 300 shares of the company, which will give you a cost of $89.94. And as we said, if you sell the 50-cent call that will expire on August 19, 2022, you will get a premium of 2 cents per share, which means that you will get a total premium of $6 per contract, which means you will have a return on investment of 6.671% for a period of 81 days. Now, when you annualize that return on investment, you're looking at a 30% return on investment. Again, another excellent opportunity to spend just 15 minutes putting less than $100 into an investment and getting double-digit returns. So as you can see here, there are opportunities out there. If you do your research and you just spend a little bit of time knowing where to look and what to look out for, you can actually generate double-digit returns, and you don't have to keep coming back every day. So you can imagine if you've done an investment like this, you don't need to check your portfolio until the 19th of August. That's another 81 days that you can afford not to look at your portfolio, and you just set a reminder for 81 days time to come back and see what your portfolio is doing and to get instant cash on your investment. There are a few investments out there that are as good as stuff like this. Of course, you shouldn't construe anything that is said in this channel as financial advice. These are just examples. Ultimately, you need to make your own decision as to what works for you and based on your investment appetite. Okay, so let's see what could happen if you invested $100 a month and you were able to, using the Kamba Energy experience, you were able to churn out a 6% cash flow from such an investment every month. At the end of the year, you would have 1,272.74 as your portfolio amount. So ask yourself, what can you sacrifice in your expenses today that will allow you to be able to invest $100 every month? Ask yourself, is 15 minutes every month worthwhile for you to maybe take from scrolling on Instagram or Twitter or watching a few YouTube channels? Not this one, of course. And getting 1 inch, 1 mile, 1 kilometer closer to your financial freedom. I'm sure no one needs to tell you that this will be worth it. It will be worth that little sacrifice in putting money aside, and it will be worth the time, the small time that you invest to do the research, to use these free resources to ensure that you are on your path to financial freedom. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you've been inspired from today's episode. The time to start investing is now. Do your research. It's not rocket science. You can find out information that helps you to make wise investment decisions, and you don't need to put in a lot of time, but it is worth the effort and the sacrifice that you make. In our next video, we will explore even more opportunities for you to invest and generate good returns. Of course, like we've said, this is not financial advice. Do your own research, determine what works for you, and make the best investment decision for yourself. But you can do it. As mentioned, if you enjoyed this video, please like and share. Leave a comment, share your experience. Tell us what has worked for you. If there are nuggets of investment that you have that you would like others to know about, please leave a comment and we might feature such in the next episode. And if you haven't done so, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. Have a beautiful day.